What's up, you guys? Welcome back and welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm right here with Jason at Sibi Built, and today we're going to be doing a fender trim onto my Tacoma. As you guys do know, I did do my fronts, which I didn't do a good job on. So for today's video, I'm going to have it professionally done. If at the end of the video you guys like how it comes out and you guys want yours professionally done, you can go ahead and hit them up. All the info is going to be in the description box below.
Right on, guys. Jason, good to see you guys again. Yeah, we're gonna trim these for Jesse professionally. He said I've probably done this 100 times, so I've got it down really cleanly. So we'll check it out after we go, and then you guys will see the process as well.
Before we get started, I just wanted to show you guys, right now we also installed the shackles onto my truck. As you guys do know, I previously installed the hangers, but we never did the shackles. So for today, we actually did end up doing that right before. So shout out to him for doing that for me. And then I'm gonna show you guys really quick. So of course, right here up front, this is the one that I did. And like I said, this is do-it-yourself at home. So if you guys do look carefully in person, it looks funky, I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I'm here today. That way he could do a good job.
We'll take care
on
of
my rears. Let's go. So while he's doing that, I did want to let you guys know, because I know somebody is going to ask me why I'm even doing this. So if you guys do remember, I did end up getting a better suspension, so it's a lot more travel. I also ended up getting these bad boy tires right here, which are 35s. So whenever I do flex out the truck, before I did do the fender trims, it would actually smash into the fender, and it kind of started tearing into the tire, and I was afraid that one day I was going to bottom out or just something, and it was going to smash into the whole full fender and destroy it. So basically doing the fender trim like this, one, it looks freaking clean. You guys will see at the end of the video how it's gonna look, but it looks freaking awesome. And also it'll avoid tearing into the tire, it'll avoid kind of bending inside of the metal and stuff like that. It's just gonna look super clean and functional. Like I said, if you guys do end up wanting to do this at the end of the video, all his information, Instagram and everything like that will be in the description box below. He also does many other things, so check him out on Instagram and you guys can see he's also worked on my truck. He's the one that did the re-gear for me. So if you guys need a re-gear, hit him up as well. So heck yeah, let's continue on to the video and let's go. So you guys are gonna somewhat see it. I'm not gonna go too into depth on this, but you guys are gonna somewhat see what he's gonna be doing. I did want to let you guys know, if you guys have seen someone do this in person or you've done it yourself, you guys know how lengthy this process is. So it's not something anybody should be doing, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, it looks easy, but trust me, I've done the fronts and it's not easy, and it actually takes a long time. So just to let you guys know, get it done correctly the first time, that way you guys don't have to worry. As you can tell, we already removed this piece here. We removed the fender liner, which is not going to be going back. That's going to go to the trash. Up next, we need to start cleaning this up and chop it up. So as you guys can tell right now, he's just going to go ahead and clean off the surface. If you guys did end up watching my video on that, you guys know you want to do that just to make it nice and clean. So that's what he's going to be working on right now. So it's going to look freaking awesome. I can't wait to show you guys. You guys are all going to like it. I can guarantee you that. So if you guys want a car wash, make sure to hit up Jason over here at Sibi Built as well. As you can tell, he made it look all shiny. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, guys, so basically before we start anything, we just want everything super clean. Now this truck's super clean here. Paint looks brand new because it's been covered by the fender. Once we clean it, with our fender trims, basically you have the plastic over fender and then you have the metal. So what I like to do is I like to trim the metal all the way up to the full height. That way, when you do mid-height trims or even full height with the plastic, you don't see the metal underneath. And later on, if you do a mid-height and then you change your mind and want to do a full height, all you have to do is trim the plastic. You don't have to do the entire process over again. So we'll go ahead and get that all masked up, ready to go. We'll trim it. It's gonna look good.
Heck yeah. Just to show you guys really quick, as you guys can tell, we've now chopped it off. Looks really good. Now it just needs to be grinded down just so it's a clean job. But overall, it's gonna give a lot more clearance. It's gonna look awesome. It's gonna show off the shock a lot more as well. Heck yeah. So up next right now, after we do the cleaning, then he's gonna go ahead and do, of course, the plastic pieces, and then we'll keep going with that. So just to show you guys on this side, as you guys can tell, it's a good amount that's getting cut off. You can see it hanging there. So on the other side that I just showed you guys, that was already cut off completely, but just to show you guys so you get an idea what has been cut off. So there's that, and then there is that. So way more room down there. Time for 40s. So of course, now that I showed you guys how it looks when it's trimmed, right now what he's doing, he's actually cleaning it a little bit better than he did the first time. So he's gonna go ahead and of course start painting it. The reason why is because if you don't paint that, then it's gonna show and it's not gonna look good. It's not gonna look clean. Okay, you guys, so now that you guys saw he cleaned it up, he's now masked off the parts that need to be masked off. So right now he's gonna go ahead and paint it. You guys will see. Just to give you guys an idea while he's painting that, if you look at the bottom, you guys can kind of see how ugly it looks of dirt and grime just over time. So once you paint it black, as you guys can tell, top half so far looks freaking awesome. I'll show you guys right now at the bottom, so you guys will see. There it is. So as we showed you, he just painted all this. So as you guys can tell, if you guys prep it correctly, looks freaking awesome. Looks like an actual paint job, if you guys can see that on the camera. So let's go ahead and keep going and finish up the trimming parts, and then we'll show you guys the end process. One thing I did forget to mention, and you guys saw that in my previous video when I did the fronts, if you guys do have any broken clips, make sure to replace those. If not, that fender trim is not going to sit flush and it's just going to end up falling over time. So that's what we're doing right now. But overall, I mean, that's some clean cuts. I know you guys can't see it in the camera, but that's like super clean all the way around. And then I can even put my finger through it and no problem. The struggling face right there, look at that. Has nothing to do with him, you guys. But he got it. He got it. That's actually my truck. I have a weird bolt that sits under this, so it makes it a little harder. But anyways, you guys, yeah. After we replace the clips, now he's just going to go ahead and reattach it, and then we'll go ahead and get to cutting, and we'll show you guys. We're literally the next step over, and we're done. It's going to look super clean. Just check out that concentration, you guys. Just check that face out. Damn. Heck yeah. You only got one time to cut, so you guys gotta, yeah, gotta make sure you do it right. So concentration is everything. So once you've cut it, you then want to go ahead and grind it down, of course, and just kind of shave it off, make it look nice and clean. So let me show you guys. So as you guys can tell, that's nice and clean. It's basically perfect. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera. So super clean. So let me go ahead and show you guys the one I did, and then you guys can go ahead and be the judge. But check it out. As you guys can tell, the one that I did, it's very wobbly and just, it looks tacky. So I ended up having to actually put these edge trims just to kind of hide away all the excess that I left over. So it is pretty wavy, I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't look as clean as...
Put the trim on yet.
Oh, then you see it, then there you go.
It doesn't need the trim, but people like the trim, so we'll put it on as a little look for it. But
so although he did do an awesome job overall on cutting it out, looks super straight, we still, like he said, are gonna be adding the edge trimming just to kind of make it look even cleaner, I guess you can say. All right, you guys, so now the edge trimming is done. As you guys can tell, looks awesome. Let's go ahead and show you guys from the inside, and you guys are gonna see how clean the cuts are there. All right, so as you guys can tell, the interior side is a little bit deeper cut, and like he was telling you guys earlier, that's just for future if you do want to go ahead and go a little higher. But as you guys can tell, the cut all the way around, even without the edge trimming, looks good. So if you guys do want it, like I told you guys, make sure to hit him up, let him know I sent you.
Get you squared away.
Heck yeah, and it's a great deal. Let's go ahead and now put the tire back on and show you guys. All right, you guys, so now that we finished up, as you guys saw, it looks freaking awesome now. I'm gonna let him talk a little.
Yeah, so I'm glad you're enjoying the re-gear and back for more work. Always a pleasure working on your truck. Yeah, came out super good. If you guys have any questions about it, feel free to hit us up. We do get pretty backed up, so give us, you know, sometimes up to a week to reply, but it's worth the wait because then everything looks good to go. We don't only do this and re-gears, we do full suspensions, fabrication, and then pretty much can build your truck however you want. So just hit us up if you have any questions.
Heck yeah. So if you guys did like today's video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the description box for the information.
JesseRizo is here for you. It's here for you, now. Like I said, it's super simple. Please feel free to subscribe.